You're on.
We got it this far. I'm pushing this over, so now I want to take this bracket here, set it on here, and I've got to hold it here and then pre-drill it the whole bit just like before. I'm just starting the screw holes. This is why it's hard to do this by yourself. Okay, Frankie, go down on the other end. And grab this. We're going to set this down on the ground carefully. I'll get my drill. Drill these out because I've already got the starter hole. I'm going to change that to my Phillips tip. Make sure you got the small tip so you don't want to strip out your head of your screw because this screw is smaller than that other tip that I had. I'm going to do this in and out a couple times because I'm going to end up putting this in by hand. That's just pre-starting it. There it is. I find it's easier to do this, that way I don't have to screw it all the way in by hand and have it hard to do it. I want it easy. I like things easy. Ooh. Hot potato. Okay. Now, I've got to put this back up there. There's a certain notch on that end he's got to get, and he's got it. Now I have to hang on to it. If I don't hang on to it, it's going to fall off. Okay, so Frankie, you're going to have to come back and give me the bracket. Put this screw on here for me. Slip this end on, like that. Prop. Now I can tighten it up by hand. Look at it and see where it's got to be slid. Tighten her up. Looks like I can tap the top over a little bit, so I'm going to loosen that up. Voila. So I got the outside of it facing out. Put the bracket in. You see how Frank's moving that over there on that side. You take that handle just like that, how he's doing it. Good job, Frankie. See how that, here, hold this. See how this handle is? It's straight, so you want to grab it here, turn this up, turn that back. Now you can crank it. Like that. Okay? And then when you have it left, you can leave it hang straight down, or you can take this hook off of here if you want, whatever. We're going to look at this top, and it's got to be slid over that way a little bit. All the cloth is up over on this side, so you can grab it and move it. I've got about a 1/2 inch over here of silver showing. I've got a little bit more than a 1/2 inch over there, about 5/8. Okay. I'm going to slide it that way a little. Okay, right about like that. Okay. More? Well, this one, it's 1/2 so it's okay. And then it comes with the tie downs like I was showing you before. I've got the tie down piece. Let's show on the other one over there. There's a, where is the tie down? Oh, here. Okay, so you can hook that on like that. So see, that's going to be hooked on that, and this has a little slide on there. So you know how you put a camera handle on, or camera strap like that. Okay, like that. You got this tip, so wherever you end up having this, you can have it 2 feet down, 3 feet down, whatever. Then you can screw this down here, and then you can pull this down to it, and kaboom, and then you've got this nicer, instead of flopping around if it's windy on a windy day or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna decide where to do this, and then I'll do that one, and then I can mount one directly on the wall over there and do the same thing. Okay, we're almost done. Well, here's the finished product. You see what we did here? You don't have to do this or not, okay? But you can pull this out like that, and then that holds it. Okay? That'll keep that from swaying in the wind. And what I did is, once I figured out exactly the height of this, I measured from the top down, and got this one. Then I went over and eyeballed that, measured from the top down. I even put one here on the wall. Here, see how this one kind of comes out at an angle, and then I can pull that down. See how if you don't have that, it kind of flops around in the breeze. Okay, so now I can do that like that, and there you go. Okay, so next time when you roll this down, you can roll it down a little bit lower, let's say, and then you can attach these, and then you can take your ratchet here like that, and then you can tighten this back up so it's tight, or if it's too tight you can lower it down a little bit, whatever you want to do. Okay, we got one there and one over there.
I don't see how
Nice.
it's long enough for you to go out there and walk underneath it.
On the backside, just 2 screws, it'll keep it.
That's all I have for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.
If you put a thing like the flag thing,